So I made a promise to you guys to keep it real. So here's real. But first, if you're new here, I'm Tara. I'm from Long Island, and I'm on a journey to be fit by 50. In my adult life, I've never been under 200 pounds, and I'm going to do it by my 50th birthday. I'm not yet 49. I'll be 49 this month, April 24th. And I have 3 children, 2 dogs, a cat, and my husband. We just celebrated our 15th wedding anniversary the other day. So a lot of people come to my TikToks and my Instagram and they send me messages, such amazing messages about how I inspired them to go and take care of their health and to go and speak to someone about their weight loss situation. And that thrills me to no end. But I made a promise to be real and to be honest. So this post is about side effects. I have been generally side effect free. But that has changed just a little bit. I am suffering now from and this might be too much information, so if you're sensitive, if you're a little faint of heart, you might want to stop this video now. I have been dealing with extreme constipation lately. And it started with I only had to go to the bathroom every couple of days, which didn't feel comfortable to me. Because, if I didn't have to go, it'd be one thing. And it wasn't that I was straining or anything like that and in pain. I could just tell I wasn't relieving myself the way I needed to, for a lack of better way to say that. So I've tried stool softeners, whatever. I just went on magnesium. This is the first week that I've gone to the bathroom 3 days in a row. Finally down a pound too, by the way. But I started magnesium. Today I took a stool softener too. And I'm going to do the magnesium every other day because I hear that could be intense. But I have to say that today, while I got to go and I feel like it was a very thorough evacuation, it tore me up. Like, I actually was torn up. That's how bad it is. So I'm going back down a dose because I'm not really losing on this dose anyway. I feel better on the lower dose. And I got the doctor's approval to do that. But I am definitely going to have to figure out ways. I just ordered some Fiber One bars that are 71 calories. I'm going to use those as a snack every day. Because I have to add more fiber. I mean, obviously through fruit, but I do that in vegetables. I don't eat a lot of fruit. But Fiber One bars have like an incredible amount of fiber in them. So I'm going to try that. And I found the ones that are 70 calories, very low sugar. So here's an interesting thing about Fiber One bars though. So I looked at all the ingredients, like not the ingredients, but like the nutritional facts, like calories, fat, and they have protein bars. Fiber One has protein bars, but guess what? They're higher in fat and sugar. You're better off sticking with their regular Fiber One stuff. Even their Fiber One brownies are less calories and they may not have as much protein, but they're half the sugar and fat. So it's 70 calories. If you don't get 100 grams of protein, and the other bars only have 8 grams of protein, these have 2. Honestly, I'm not doing it for the protein on these. I'm doing it for the fiber. So I'd rather get rid of the sugar and the fat at that point and have less protein, but no sugar and fat. Okay, so where was I? I was talking constipation, right? So I got interrupted by a phone call, so I apologize. But I've added magnesium. I'm taking a stool softener. I'm going to have the Fiber One bars when my groceries come. And I'm doing my best to combat the problem. But today was a rough morning, I'm not going to lie. And I wanted to share what the negatives were of taking Saxenda, which is the medication I'm on. And people have talked about it. I've heard about it. I also bought some Smooth Move tea. That should be on Amazon. So that should be coming in the next day or so too. I'll be drinking that every night so that in the morning we have smooth moves. I will let you guys know how all of these things I'm trying work so that if you are encountering the same issues on Saxenda, that maybe I can tell you what works for me and maybe you can give it a try and it'll work for you. Normally all it takes is a cup of coffee. to make my move smooth, but apparently not anymore. I've heard though, because I'm on such a high protein, not that I'm on a high protein diet, but that my protein percentage is so much higher than my carb and fat percentage that contributes to the constipation issue. But we'll see. But all in all, I lost a pound finally. I'm down a pound this week, which has been rough. I'm going down a dose, the 2.8 from the 2.4 rather from the 3.0. And I'm keeping to my diet. I started Noom. They want me eating 12 to 1400 calories a day. I'm doing 1,000, but at least it keeps me on track as far as counting my calories because I need to do that. And my calories are good. I'm working out 5 days a week, which is also really good. I'm only doing 25 minutes a day of actual exercise, deliberate exercise, I should say. But then I walk my dogs, I go out with my family, I go to the store, whatever it is, I get other steps in for the day. I think I'm going to do one more week at 25 because I'm still really struggling at that, like getting tired and all that. I think this week I got to start strength training. So I might get some hand weights to work on that. I might go to Five Below. They sell some cheap hand weights there and I don't need anything major, but I definitely need to I really want some resistance bands. And I think I'm going to increase my water. Maybe my water's been slacking. I was getting a gallon and maybe I'm not getting a gallon anymore. I don't know. But all these things will contribute to my side effect issue. And I think exercising more, adding more stuff to it, like I definitely need to start doing the weight training because that really does help you, building muscle helps you burn fat. So I'm told. And I'm going to do that. I want resistance bands because you could do that with your legs too. So I'm going to definitely look for resistance bands. Five Below usually has some stuff, so I'll try there first because I'm not looking to spend a fortune. You know what I mean? And also the virtual health platform I'm on through my weight loss practice, bariatric practice that I am part of. They have this virtual health platform that has videos on it. So I'm going to try and incorporate some yoga, like beginning yoga in too, because it's really relaxing also. And I kind of like yoga. And I have a nice yoga mat that I got from my FabFitFun box that I don't get anymore. I don't get FabFitFun anymore, but I do get Bean Box, which is coffee beans monthly. Loving that. It's more me. Anyway, this is all I really wanted to discuss today. I wanted to discuss constipation. I said that I would be very honest and upfront. I will say it also, I don't know if it's the magnesium, but something was that I took. Magnesium was the only thing I added yesterday, and I'm just going to be honest that it made my stomach a little gassier, which if you know me, I don't need help with. But that's where we're at. And I wish you well. So if you have questions about your own weight loss journey or Saxenda journey, I'm not a medical professional. I highly recommend that you go see one. But if you have questions about my experience, I'm happy to share. Have a great day.